Hey guys, Jay here with Tap and Turn Gaming again, coming at you with another Fate Reforged product unboxing. And we'll be taking a look at another one of the intro packs from Fate Reforged. This one we'll be taking a look at Unflinching Assault, which is a black-white deck. And front and center here we get a nice foil Dragon Scale General. So let's flip it around here and take a look at some of the stuff on the back. You know, we get a little blown up image of the Dragon Scale, what was it, Dragon Scale General? Yeah. Not going to read this, it's the same on every intro pack, but let's take a look at the little paragraph here for this deck, Unflinching Assault. Marshal your armies on the battlefield and then use the bolster mechanic to enhance your creatures and hold your ground. Pressure your opponent with continuous offense and demonstrate your supremacy in the art of war. So pretty cool. And as always, the contents, you get the 60 card ready to play deck, you get a foil premium card, in this case the Dragon Scale General, 2 Fate Reforged 15 card booster packs, which is the most exciting aspect of it for me, a deck strategy insert, and a rules reference card. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. So here's our deck with the foil Dragon Scale General. We got our 2 Fate Reforged booster packs, both with a picture of Ujin on the front, so you know, maybe we'll get an Ujin inside. That'd be pretty nice. Here we have our deck strategy insert. Not really going to take a look at it. I think they're pretty much the same. They have all the deck lists for all the intro packs on the inside. So, and I think our rules, yeah, here it is. Here's our rules reference card. So if you're new to Magic the Gathering, you know, this will give you the basics on how to play. Alright, so first up, let's take a look at, as tempted as I am to crack these boosters now, let's take a look at the deck first. And let's take a look at Dragon Scale General. It's a 4-cost white creature. It's a human warrior. It's a 2/3 body, and at the beginning of your end step, bolster X, where X is the number of tapped creatures you control. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. I mean, I really do like the art on this card too. Just, you know, a badass looking warrior with a giant shield. I think it's really cool art. Who did the art on this card? Can't really see it because it's very glary, but William Murray did the art on this card, so I had to take it off camera there so I could read it. It's very, very glossy, but I really like the art on this. But the fact that you can bolster X at the beginning of your end step, where X is the number of tapped creatures you control, if you're playing a super aggressive deck, you'll probably bolster one of your weaker creatures for a pretty decent amount. So I like him. I think he's cool. But let's open this up and take a look at what the rest of the deck has to offer us. So I'm just going to kind of rip through these cards if it's not from Fate Reforged. You know, if it's a core set card or a Khans of Tarkir card, I'm not really going to stop and talk about it, but you know, there we get the Dragon Scale General. And then as our second rare, we get a Cruel Sadist from M15. Okay, and then we have a Aven Skirmisher. It's a 1-cost 1/1 flyer. Pretty basic there. We get 2 of that. We get a Mardu Hateblade. We get 2 of him. Here's a Oresco Swiftclaw. Another one of him. A third one of him. Here's a Battle Brawler, a 2-cost 2/2. As long as you control a red or white permanent, he gets +1/+0 in first strike. That's definitely not bad. Chief of the Edge. I really like that card. 2-cost 2/2. Oh, I'm sorry. 2-cost 3/2. Other warrior creatures you control get +1/+0. Chief of the Scale. Pretty much the exact opposite. Pumps their defense instead of their attack. You get a Sandstep Outcast, 3-cost 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1, put a +1/+1 counter on it, or put a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. That's pretty sweet for a common, I'd say. Here we have a Hooded Assassin, 3-cost 3/2. Choose 1 when it comes in, put a +1/+1 counter on it, or destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Not bad. Here we get a Merciless Executioner, basically different named Fleshbag Marauder. When he comes in, everybody sacks a guy. You got an Abzan Sky Captain, 4-cost 2/2 flyer. When it dies, bolster 2. We got another one of him. There's a Razorfoot Griffin. We got a Grave Digger. We got an Unyielding Krumar. An Elite Scale Guard, 5-cost 2/3. When he enters the battlefield, bolster 2. And whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. He's pretty nice. We get some Scurrid Barrens. We get 2 of those. Now we're into some of the basic lands. We got some plains, and then we're going to have some swamps. Okay. There's a Debilitating Injury. Another one of that. We get a Honor's Reward. 3-cost white instant. You gain 4 life, bolster 2. Pretty cool. We got another one of that. We get a Sandblast, 3-cost white instant, deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Yeah, that'll kill a lot of things. Diplomacy of the Wastes, 3-cost black sorcery. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. If you control a warrior, that player loses 2 life. Harsh Sustenance, 3-cost black and white instant, deals X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control. That's pretty cool. You got 2 of that. Rush of Battle, Raiders Spoils, Take Up Arms, and a Throttle. So comparing this deck to the Sultai one that I opened in the other video, this has a lot more, I feel like it has a lot more Fate Reforged cards in it than the other one did. I felt like the other one had a lot of Khans of Tarkir and core set stuff in it. But just to go back to the 2 rares that were in this deck, we had the Cruel Sadist right here, and obviously the foiled Dragon Scale General. So overall, pretty cool stuff, I think. But let's get to the booster packs, which is my favorite part of cracking these. So let's take this first one, crack it open, and see if we get anything cool. Maybe there being both of these booster packs having Ujin on the front, maybe it's a foreshadowing to getting an Ujin, because that'd be pretty sweet. But here we get Sandblast, Jeskai Sage, Sibsig Host, Cunning Strike. You got a Irration Cleric, Abzan Advantage, Sandstep Outcast, Timur Battle Mage, Hunt the Weak, Fierce Invocation, Grave Strength, Mind Scour Dragon, Friendly Fire, and a Soulfire Grandmaster. That's money. So he's a 2-cost 2/2. Human monk with lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink, and you can pay 2 and 2 hybrid blue or red. Next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand this turn, put that card into your hand instead of in your graveyard as it resolves. I know right now, like, the speculation on price on this guy, I want to say is around the $15 to $20 range. So that's a really nice pull. That makes me very happy. And Windscarred Crag is our land. So, pretty sweet pull in that first booster pack with that Soulfire Grandmaster. Very pleased with that. Let's hope the trend continues with the other booster pack there. Let's crack it open, see what we get. Okay, so we get a Rakshas's Disdain, a Reach of Shadows, a Hooded Assassin, Aven Skirmisher, Lotus Path Djinn, Sultai Emissary, Right Into Being, Bathe in Dragonfire, Map the Wastes, a Lightning Shrieker, a Pyrotechnics, Lotus Eye Mystics, Rite of Undoing, and a Palace Siege. It's a 5-cost black enchantment. As it enters the battlefield, choose Khans or Dragons. If you choose Khans at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's very nice or if you choose dragons at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So pretty cool. Then we get a Blossoming Sands and a nice little spirit token. So I'm pretty pleased with those 2 rares. Both of those cards were on Derek and I's list of cards that we really liked from this set in our little pre-review video. But I'm more so pleased about that Soulfire Grandmaster. He's money. He's money, money, money. At least right now, anyway. But I think he'll be worth quite a bit. He's very, very good. I think he'll be very viable in Standard as well. I mean, hell, even in EDH. I mean, you know, if you cast something, you have that extra 4 mana laying around, you can make that spell go to your hand instead of your graveyard to potentially reuse it again, and it'll have lifelink. So definitely a really good card, I feel. Alright, so that wraps up the unboxing of this Fate Reforged intro pack. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, throw it a like or a comment or a subscribe or all 3. We really do appreciate the subscriptions and the comments. When you guys comment on our videos, we really do appreciate it. So, you know, please by all means leave us some comments or subscribe if you're not already subscribed to our channel. So yeah, this has been Jay with Tap and Turn Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the video again, and we'll catch you later in another video. Thanks a lot.